40 years ago, Elena was in a car accident while at work. The accident damaged her back, which in turn caused a lot of pain in her legs and ankles. At age 39, she went into disability retirement. After all, she could no longer engage in her profession.
I used to be a sales rep. I went to Social Security, and I took a sick leave for 4 years. Then they retired me because I had no way to go back to my profession.
She suffered an accident at the time, and she really wasn't doing well.
I underwent several tests, and I was diagnosed with 3 ruptured discs. Besides, I could not walk. I would take 2 steps and fall because the pain in my legs. If I walked 2 or 3 blocks, my ankles would swell, and my feet would become numb. What upset me the most was that I could no longer wear high heels and such that I liked to do because I was young. I was only 39. At night, I would have severe cramps and I could not get up. I'd have to sit up first and then start walking. I was always medicated, undergoing physical therapy. I also sought psychological help. Also, all I wanted to do was stay in bed because I didn't talk to anyone.
Time goes by, and Elena becomes acquainted with the International Grace of God Church through television and starts to attend the church.
I've learned a lot at the Grace of God Church, like love my neighbor, not give in to anger, casting all my cares onto the Lord. Because before that, I wanted to solve them.
She found it difficult to get around to the church. Many times she could not stand during the service. So she would stay seated even during the prayers because she said she couldn't stand the pain.
Elena learns that Jesus is able to heal her from any kind of disease. On March 6th, she attends a special service with Dr. Soares in Porto Alegre.
He came here 3 times. I could not go any of the times. I was sure I would walk out of there with my healing.
She was determined to pursue her healing through Dr. Soares.
It is very difficult to find someone who is as blessed as Dr. Soares. We are healed by faith, you know, and by the Word. Dr. Soares, he prays to God, and we're healed if the Lord grants us his favor. So on that particular day, he seemed to be preaching to me. I closed my eyes and asked the Lord to give me the grace so I could be healed at least during the years I still had left to live. I felt an intense heat in my legs and back when Dr. Soares instructed me to do all the things that I couldn't do before. That's when I stooped down, then got up, then I felt that I had been healed. I was so moved that I didn't manage to say anything. It was wonderful.
What's your name?
Elena.
Elena, what used to be your problem?
I was in an accident. I had a lot of pain and I had a lot of leg cramps. Sometimes I couldn't even put my foot on the floor.
And did you used to walk normally or not?
No, it wasn't. I couldn't even stoop down like this.
Now can you do it, Elena? You couldn't do this.
No.
Let's give Jesus a big hand. Go, daughter of God.
After that service, she said she really had been healed. Christine, I've been healed. Now I can walk. I'm able to get to church. I've been attending every service pretty much. I've barely missed any because I received my blessing on March 6th through Dr. Soares in Porto Alegre.
After attending that service with Dr. Soares, I never had cramps again. When I left the church, I was healed. I could even go for walks again, things I could never do before. I even went back to the gym now. This blessing came from God. I'm going to seek everything I need in Him. I'm a very happy person now.
Glory to God. How wonderful.